All the dead people when they find out their votes don't matter.
Hey, we're live on YouTube.
Yo, what is
Yo?
Just gotta get live on Instagram.
The only place people watch us.
No, we always have the one person on YouTube.
Yeah, which is us.
No, it's not us.
I promise you, it's
No, it's not.
So you can adjust this.
Oh.
You're the producer here.
All right.
All right.
All right.
You know what time.
Nathan is barely in frame, as I can see here. Oh, Ryan Nicodemus is here. What's up?
Dude, we've got like 9 people already. This is crazy.
Awesome. Greetings, everybody. So what all do we have to discuss today, Mr. Holland? You're the one that wrote this show.
Well, we've got 3 pieces of paper to go off of.
Oh, we have this.
All right. So, Nathan.
All right. Welcome. You made it. To Louderwire Nights. Yeah, you probably won't be able to hear the music. We fucked shit up. And we're already running late. Yeah, we're already running late, so we just went with it.
No, someone can hear it. They just commented rolling.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Y'all fixed the logo. Somebody noticed.
Yeah, we
The only
We
problem
have
is Phil isn't on in view anymore.
Oh, am I not?
Yeah.
in the studio.
Nathan is barely in view.
All right. Yeah, we got an in-studio producer now.
Yeah.
So
He's
things
off
should
camera.
look better. So yeah, you made it. Louderwire Nights.
what are we talking about tonight?
Well, the big thing, all right, we've got the nominations for the Louderwire Awards.
Ooh.
Hey,
Interesting.
one of you guys has your volume on your phone or
Shout
something.
out to me.
What the heck, Austin?
That's what was confusing me.
So yeah, before we get into that, it's the end of the year, you know? Crazy shit.
Wait. What'd you say again?
It's the end of the year.
I know. It's already the end of the year.
Yeah, it's coming to a close.
It's been a crazy year.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, but we have 2021 albums to look forward to as well. Who else releasing music in 2021, Mr. Holland?
Alright. See, this is the interactive part. You guys gotta tell us stuff too. I think
This is an interactive assignment.
yeah, I think Megadeth is supposed to have an album, right?
Metallica's working on something.
Yeah, they've been working on shit for 4 years. So,
Whitechapel.
yeah, that's supposed to come out.
Yeah, they've been giving updates on that. Slipknot said they're writing new stuff and potentially a new album, which is a pretty quick turnaround for them.
What Slipknot is?
Yeah.
Like after 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That's fucking 2 years ago now, isn't it? That they were.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous. I hate that.
Dude, All Out Live came out 3 years ago at this point?
Yeah,
Almost.
So.
Almost.
No, it came out on Halloween.
Yeah. So technically 2. God damn. It's been a minute.
Metallica's in hard production, is what somebody just said.
By the way, the mic's off. Can you turn it back on?
I'm turning this shit off. I'm unplugging the mic. This thing didn't want to work when it had its chance. Yeah, but we're talking about in the chat. People are talking about CMFT. Remember that, Nathan?
Oh yeah,
Dude, CMFT was a great album. I don't know what you're talking about. I enjoyed every
Best
minute.
rock album to grace
all
humanity.
time.
Yeah.
Just of all time.
CMFT must be stopped.
Damn.
Can't beat it.
Volume 3 came out 14 years ago.
What?
Yeah, that's
What?
interesting. Damn.
Oh, God, we're old.
Metallica is in hard production now.
I just said that, Austin.
Hard production.
They're hardwired to production.
That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck all that black metal poser shit. The Biscuit is real metal. Amen.
So I don't know what would you guys say was the best bands that came about this year?
We had two people. Darth Vader Gaming commented corn. Yeah, I disagree. And then somebody else commented Avatar Area.
Wait. What was your question, Nathan?
The best new bands from this year.
Oh, okay.
The best albums that came out.
Like
the bands that won this year.
They didn't necessarily have to be formed this year, but
are rising
a
exponentially.
newer band, that got big this year.
AC/DC, bro.
Oh yeah.
Who was that before that? What, Power Up the World?
Yeah, who heard
That's
of
some crazy advertising. I wonder how much that costed them. They're probably neck deep in debt now.
Probably, yeah.
I would say Ingested, honestly, was a very big upcoming band.
I mean, they've been around for a while.
Oh, I know, but I don't know. They seem to be very underground whenever I first heard about them last year.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably not mainstream, but yeah.
Matt Heafy, I guess, can do them a favor.
Oh, Matt Heafy and Jared Dines released that shit earlier this week, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did any of y'all actually listen to it?
No.
I listened to it in the background. I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, same. It was I don't know. I'm not a huge fan in general, but
what did you guys think of the Matt Heafy and Jared Dines OnlyFans?
But it wasn't an OnlyFans. He lied.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was just
oh man,
they just released music.
Yeah,
it was all a publicity stunt.
People are saying Gojira is a big upcoming band, which I think
that might be
they're pretty well established.
Anticipated 2021 album.
Yeah,
they're more.
What they're saying.
Another World was pretty good, but
yeah,
I mean, it wasn't amazing. I don't think it was the best song ever.
Oh yeah, no, it's far from their best, but it's also far from their worst.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
But,
people are making fun of the way I pronounce somebody's username. Truly disappointing. It wasn't that bad though. It was Gojira. It was just.
They could have done better.
Yeah, they could have done better. If they were going to come back with a song after 4 years, they could have done better.
I mean, any more 4 years seems like a kind of a blip in time when it comes to album releases.
That's true. Yeah,
I don't know. Especially if you're a System of a Down fan.
Yeah.
When it takes a freaking war to get you to produce an album.
Limp Bizkit fan.
Oh, yeah.
8 years.
I got bad news for any biscuit bumpers out there.
Y'all think that Limp Bizkit will ever make another album, though? What do you think, Nathan?
I mean, the chance is always there.
I think Wes Borland was posting something earlier today about one of his solo albums or something. And somebody commented and was well, if we're not getting the new Limp Bizkit, it's still pretty good. And he said, it's probably going to happen at some point. But who knows when.
Can you imagine if Fred Durst made a comeback? What if they just get all that fame again?
Life would actually have meaning again.
If Limp Bizkit was as big as they were for the 1 year, once again.
The world, literally the world would be at peace if that happened again.
That's true.
If every world leader was a biscuit bumper, there'd be zero issues.
Facts.
Can confirm.
Ryan commented, "My boys are famous at 10 viewers."
We've always been
It.
famous.
Oh yeah.
We shouldn't start a new rule. Anytime someone mentions Limp Bizkit, we all have to do this.
Biscuit bumpers. Yo, where's Jake? Jake is behind.
Yeah, he's behind the scenes.
Yeah.
We thank him much.
He's the executive producer. We made it big, boys. All right, what else we got here, Mr. Nathan?
So we want to get into the agenda, or?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of started dribbling into it.
Okay.
Just a little bit, yeah.
So I don't know, what were the biggest people that died What do you guys think?
Oh,
I think we all know who that is, but
I mean, there's been a bunch.
Neil Peart was technically this year. It doesn't feel like this
Yeah,
year.
that
But
was like-
yeah, that is true.
That was like January 3rd.
It's still this year.
yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't know. You just kind of
And
can't
then-
top the loss of Van Halen. Like, I'm sorry, you just can't.
Yeah, but I mean, on top of that, Riley from Power Trip.
That
Yeah,
was
that was-
really sad
yeah.
too.
I don't even know who else. Frankie Banali from like Quiet Riot.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that too.
Because yeah, if you look up the Wikipedia page on him, one of the cited sources is Louderwire.
Are you serious?
Yeah, if you like Google Louderwire, it comes up. So that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Check
yeah,
that
if-
out.
If any of you guys have like stories about any of these people, like, oh, they inspired me or whatever, like, do a brief summary, but, give a shout out to them.
What about that time that Van Halen had the shotgun at Fred Durst?
A monumental moment in music history.
Honestly, can you imagine if he had only pulled the trigger? No more Limp Bizkit.
Man,
Life
be
would
the-
have lost all of its meaning at that point. Oh, I actually have a question though too. So like, when did the Grammys get announced? Does anybody know that? Like, the winners or
I don't
whatever?
pay attention.
I only care because Power Trip was nominated.
I think it's in like February. I don't
Really?
know.
That long?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Somebody probably knows.
What the fuck is the point in being like, all right, here's the nominations now. Let's wait
Just,
3 months.
Just to hype people up.
Yeah.
I mean, we're waiting 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. That's just enough to let people vote. So anyway, speaking of which, we've got nominations for the Louderwire Awards. You guys have the papers over there.
Yeah, we want to read them off.
Phil, I think you've got a sheet stuck to the back of yours.
No?
Oh,
double-sided.
printed on the back. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, fancy.
I think Phil's is the first one.
Wait, what?
What's the first thing on yours? Like,
Best metal album.
Yeah, so that's the first one, I think.
Alright. So for best metal album,
Okay.
we had Avatar with Hunter Gatherer. Havoc, is it V or 5?
Either one, I think.
We'll call it 5 because that sounds cooler than just V.
V.
This isn't V for Vendetta. Ingested, Where Only Gods May Tread. Lamb of God with their self-titled album. And Sepulture.
Did I make a typo on that?
Sepulture.
I don't know.
Sepultura.
I was doing that earlier,
Sepultura.
so-
Sepultry.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what it's supposed to be.
Sepultura Quadra.
Yes. So yeah, there are those nominations.
So yeah.
I guess that we're gonna post questions or on our story, or is it gonna be like a poll?
So yeah, right after this ends, I think, provided my phone doesn't die before the end of this, I am gonna post the nominations in the story, and then add a link in the bio for people to vote. So check that out after this ends.
Oh yeah.
Do we want to talk about our picks or do we want to wait?
I don't know what you guys think.
Like talk about who we think should win the best metal album. Like,
Sure.
yeah, why not? All right, out of those choices, then, what do you say, Nathan?
I don't even know what all they are.
There we go.
I did this like a week ago. I put these together. Honestly, I think I'd probably go with Ingested. That was a pretty solid album. I mean, we're just listen to Black Pill, and you're like, fuck
Your
yeah,
Black
best
Pill.
album. That's it.
No, I remember the night that came out. You just bombarded with text saying, if you listen to nothing else, listen to Black Pill.
I don't think that I've listened to that one, honestly.
You
It's
gotta
the album.
check it out.
I
I
didn't.
listened to a little bit of it.
I listened to the Avatar album. It was pretty good. I listened to the Lamb of God album, and I listened to Quadra. I did not listen to the Havoc one either, but I would say probably my favorite of all that was probably Quadra, honestly. just for the ones that were good on it, even though there were some songs that were just like, what?
Yeah.
That's kind of like the same thing as We Are Not Your Kind, where there were some songs where it was just like, what the hell is this? And then the next song would be actually fire. So
Yeah, I mean, for me, it'd be a tie between Lamb of God and Sepultura's. Just, I don't know. They seem on pretty equal standing points.
agreed.
And like my thought on Hunter Gatherer with Avatar is that if you've listened to Avatar before Hunter Gatherer, I think Hunter Gatherer seems like a less, good of an album because it's not quite like Avatar used to be. But like as a standalone album, if you've never heard Avatar before, you're like, oh man, this is actually really good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I will say, as Louderwire, we have to mention that Avatar had Corey Taylor on their album.
That is true.
So,
You cannot overlook that.
We also, somebody commented and asked, have you guys heard the new Steel Panther song?
I didn't know they-
new one?
I didn't know there was a new Steel Panther song.
Yeah.
We want to look this up right now.
Someone just said Steel Panther is better than Limp Bizkit.
Blasphemy.
The fact that you think anybody is better than Limp Bizkit is
Sorry, but
absurd.
Freddie D cannot be surpassed.
We didn't look and see if there's a Steel Panther song.
Yeah. We want to go over the next nominations, Phil, wherever.
Sure.
All
So
right.
the best rock album, we got AC/DC with Power Up, Corey Taylor with CMFT, Green Day with Father of All Motherfuckers, Ozzy Osbourne with Ordinary Man, and then Pearl Jam with Gigaton.
Yeah. Honestly, the only one I listened to all the way through was Power Up. So I think that my choice is pretty obvious. But that being said, Green Day's album was shit. Ozzy Osbourne is alright, I guess.
Yeah, Ordinary Man, it was
It was alright. Like,
Didn't he write that in like 3 days or something like that?
I think so. Because I think it was like he did this song with Post Malone. And then they were like, hey, let's just do another album. And like he didn't have Zach Wilde or like any of his actual band come in. It was just studio guys.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's so weird. The Pearl Jam album, I feel like I didn't even know that fucking existed. Like, I like Pearl Jam, all right, but I didn't even hear they made a new album. So, CMFT was a tragedy.
Dude, we're talking about best rock album of the year.
I don't know if that belongs on there.
I mean, I listened to one AC/DC Power Up song, and I kind of just got the gist of the rest of the album from there.
That's
I mean,
AC/DC in general.
Yeah.
You didn't even need to listen to one song, and you'd have the idea of what it is. You know?
No, yeah, I think a local radio station did a little handle where they said, yeah, you can make an AC/DC song in 10 minutes with 3 or 4 chords.
They're not wrong. However, it's still good.
Yeah, like that's like AC/DC continues to reign supreme in that aspect of music and everything, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Wine is fine, but whiskey is quicker.
Yeah, I think the Ozzy album, there just wasn't anything like heavy, you know?
Yeah, I think he
It
just
all
was like,
real
why not?
soft,
Yeah,
you know?
that was the main thing with it. And just, it's kind of old.
Yeah, I mean, like, if he had like Zach Wilde and like his actual like touring band, like write the music and stuff.
Did Gus G dip? Like, did Gus G leave?
I think so.
Oh, really? Huh.
But yeah, like if he had like the actual band write the material and stuff and record it themselves, I think it probably would have been way heavier, you know? Like I don't think that Zach Wilde would record guitars for whatever the song was that had like Elton John on it.
Elton John was on a song?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. Zach Wilde, though, is like a really flexible guitarist. I mean, yeah, he has like, his main style. But I feel like he could adapt with anything and make it really freaking good.
Like he could have, but at the same time, I think he probably would have been like
It's Ozzy.
You know,
No.
let's amp this up a little bit. You know.
Yeah, I don't think that Zach Wilde would have just gone along with Ordinary Man and the recording of it.
Yeah.
I feel like he would have been like, what if we actually wrote good music instead? But yeah, I'm going to go with Power Up. What about y'all?
Yeah, same.
I think Power Up is probably gonna win.
Yeah, if I had to guess,
I'd be pretty surprised if it didn't.
everybody vote for CMFT. All right, best live album.
Oh. S&M 2, hands down. So we got nominees: D. Snyder for The Love of Metal live, Iron Maiden, Knights of the Dead, Legacy of the Beast live in Mexico City.
What a title.
Yeah.
It's a mouthful. Creator with London Apocalypticon.
Your
That's a
dyslexic
word.
ass can't handle this.
S&M 2 and Parkway Drive, Viva the Underdogs.
Side note, can we talk about how many times we've had to delete posts because he forgets to how to spell? Like, that's behind the scenes in the Louderwire group chat.
They didn't really need to know that.
Oh, they needed to know everything because I've had to take down like 4 of your posts just because you misspelled. Remember Sharon Osbourne when he spelled it Sharon? Sharon Osbourne.
Yeah. Anytime you find a typo in one of our posts, he's the one that.
Yeah,
made
this
it.
guy. This guy doesn't know how to read
I can read, I just can't spell.
or type.
Depends.
Fair enough. So, what's y'all's choices for the best live album?
I will say the D. Snyder album was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Like the studio album was really good.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then, like those songs translated to the live format really well. And then like doing some of the Twisted Sister songs with like the heavier guitars and stuff. It's pretty good.
Yeah, the Iron Maiden live album was actually really good, like really well made. Because like one thing about Iron Maiden is they have like a really unique, really warm sound just in general, and I feel like that's a little bit harder to capture in a lot of live settings. But they did it really well on this album.
Yes.
And S&M 2.
It was all right. I mean, like some of the songs that they played on that, I feel like were just like, why?
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Yeah, see the thing with S&M 2 is that like they did it in the theaters and stuff like last year. And it took like almost an entire year. It was like 11 months.
Yeah.
To put it out on like vinyl and Spotify and CD.
What was up with S&M too? Like, I feel like nobody was like, "Hey, what if they did S&M but again?"
I mean, if you want the honest truth, I think they were just sitting on that and so they'd have like a placeholder for like, man, they have like writer's block or something like that. They're like, man, we need to throw something out there. They just had that in their back pocket.
Well, I think everybody knew they were going to put it out.
Oh yeah,
Like, I don't think they would have waited 3 years to release it.
I don't know. I just feel like it was planned to be a placeholder before their next actual studio album.
It just really seemed like, we're going to play the shows live, we're going to do the thing in like the theaters and stuff, and then like it comes out the following Friday. We're going to play the live show, do like the stream thing to all the theaters, and then an entire year later, the actual album comes out,
Wait, dude, there's this guy in Australia. He's watching Louderwire mornings.
I was about to say that. No, Philip, it's pronounced Louderwire mornings.
Louderwire mornings.
I'm sorry, our Australian voice.
Jonas Himpy, you're watching Louderwire mornings.
I wonder if Australian people do the accent when people aren't around.
God, we're gonna get flagged.
Discriminatory speech. Yeah, I think that probably out of all those, S&M 2 was the only one that I actually listened to all the way. But even then, like some of those two were just like, bro, why are you doing this? Like, I don't think that many people wanted to hear Ecstasy of Gold live, right?
Well, I mean, they play that
at the beginning of every show.
Yeah, that's
Do they really?
the
Yeah.
opening song.
I've never been to a Metallica concert.
Clearly.
But yeah, I mean, like, most of the set was stuff they did at the last SNM, you know?
Yeah.
Was it? I thought they did a lot more like.
I mean, like, outside of the stuff from albums that came out since then,
Didn't they do the Unforgiven 2?
3.
yeah, it was 3.
Like, who the hell cares?
Well, the SNM 2 was supposed to be, like, the first Metallica show that they played, like, at least one song from every album.
Yeah.
And so they were like, well, we gotta play something that, like, would sound all right with the symphony, you know?
Fair enough.
Like, I don't think they could have played, like, a super thrashy, like, All Nightmare Long, or, like, the Judas Kiss. You know, they were like, oh, Unforgiven 3.
Dude, they skipped the sequel.
All Within My Hands is actually done really well, though. Like, I actually like that a lot.
But you haven't heard the original.
That's true.
Jonas Hippie said, fucking love you, boys. Oi, we love you too, Cotton.
Love you too, Governor.
That's British.
What's the difference? Australia's just a British prison isle.
You just misgendered him.
I
Stop.
don't care. He's just a Brit on a prison isle. What's the difference?
Best EP.
Like, have you heard Angus Young versus any other British person? They sound identical.
I've not heard Angus Young talk ever. Like, I've never watched an interview or anything.
Yeah, he sounds just like a regular Brit.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. So, our EP nominees, Phil. Then I will start reading.
Okay, sure, you can.
I mean, I got the paper after this. You go.
Oh,
This
okay.
one.
Carcass with Despicable, Distant with Dawn of Corruption, Exhumed, Gruesome with Twisted Horror, Hailstorm with Reimagine, and Killswitch Engage, Atonement 2.
Atonement 2. I didn't know that was real. That's hilarious.
The full name of it is, like, longer than the Iron Maiden one.
What?
So, yeah, it's like Atonement 2 B-Sides for Charity or something like that. It's, like, super long.
God.
So I just didn't type all that out when I made the
Atonement 2. Will I get killed and or banned if I name my band Radiohead 2?
No, name it Radio Abdomen.
Radio Abdomen. Radio Legs. Honestly, I feel like the only one I listened to was Distant. I don't like Hailstorm all that much, I'll be honest.
Yeah, they're kind of not great.
I feel like, I might get some hate for saying this, but Hailstorm's that, like, token woman band. Like, every
Austin, we're not trying to get banned here.
every woman that I have known, at least, that tries to be, like, at least semi-edgy is like, oh my god, I love Hailstorm. Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You are simply based in saying that.
Yeah.
But we're on stream, Austin.
I don't care. They can't handle the truth.
Imagine
They just need to
accept it.
Imagine accepting the truth. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Distant.
I don't know. It's a tie between Carcass and Distant for me. I'd probably choose Distant just because of Oedipism. Like, there's been multiple times I almost broke my steering wheel listening to that song.
This is a good song.
Yeah, I mean, the whole Distant EP is just solid through and through.
Everything Distant has written is solid through and through.
Agreed. All right, so the best standalone single, we got our nominees for Distant, Argent Debt, Gojira, Another World, Hatebreed, When the Blade Drops, Creator, 666, World Divided, and Slaughter to Prevail, Demolisher. Yeah, that's a pretty good list. Some of these, like, I want to say a few different ones for that, actually. But,
Yeah, this is probably the first, like, super hard one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, honestly, I'd probably go with Demolisher, though, because That was a really good one. But all the others are still really good too.
Yeah,
Like I listened to every single one of the songs and thoroughly enjoyed each.
the thing is about Argent Debt though is it's different because it's got all those bands doing a different thing, and it's like an 8-minute song.
That's
Yeah,
true. It
and
was
so
real weird.
There's like 6 different vocalists on it.
Yeah,
Is it really?
Yeah,
Damn.
and
It's
so
not like you can tell a difference anyway.
so, but like, and just the whole way that single was written, it almost makes me want to pick it over Demolisher. I mean, Demolisher definitely takes the cake with like sound, production quality, all that jazz. But just the sheer amount of like creativity and everything that went into Argent Debt. That's the only reason why I would consider putting it over Demolisher. So I would imagine like the way I'm trying to say it, I guess, is they tie, but in different aspects.
Makes sense. Nathan, what do you think you would pick?
I don't know. I mean, Demolisher is definitely like super heavy.
Yeah.
And then like the vocals, like obviously
Alex terrible.
I mean, I don't think Creator has announced like an album or anything yet, have they?
I think that they just released the single.
The single came out like 7 months ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, they just kind of released it like, hey, here's this.
Yeah,
I think
It's kind of like how Gojira did it, because technically they haven't announced an album either yet, have they? They just kind of like said, we're going to do it. It's just like, it's going to happen whenever that
They're gonna
actually...
be like Slipknot and just drop it without any peddling on it or anything.
I'd actually be okay with that. I think it's kind of fun whenever bands do that, whenever they just kind of release shit out of the blue. Like, I was really happy to find out System of a Down release shit, like, just randomly. That was pretty cool.
I thought Nathan was joking whenever he first sent that to us. You were like, dude, you said "sewed" in the group chat. I was like, what?
Impossible.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I might just have to go with the Demolisher by default.
Same.
But yeah, I mean, everything there solid.
Yeah, When the Blade Drops was definitely good too. Like, it's one of the few Hatebreed songs I truly like.
All right.
And it's like nothing against, it's just not, Hatebreed isn't appealing to me, I guess.
You don't like Mr. Josta?
Nah. I like his pasta though.
I do like Hatebreed, but yeah. All right, so we got our best cover songs. We've got Ages of Atrophy, Raining Blood, Disarmor, Chased Through the Woods by a Rapist, Enterprise Earth, Now You've Got Something to Die For, Necrogoblicon, Chop Suey, Ultraviolent, Executioner's Tax, Swing of the Axe. I'm going to say Necrogoblicon for this one.
Yeah, they blew Chop Suey out of the water.
Shut up. Not true. It's still good, though. I only want to say that just because it was the same song but different, but it was good.
Yeah, I mean, I think Necrogoblicon. Yeah, I'd say Necrogoblicon and Ages of Atrophy both rewrote the songs to some extent.
Oh yeah, no, because definitely with Chop Suey and Necrogoblicon. Ages of Atrophy, if I'm thinking of the right song.
It's Raining Blood.
No, like what I'm saying is I have 5 different covers of Raining Blood in my playlist. So I'm trying to figure out which one's which. If it's the one I'm thinking of, they sped it up so freaking much.
I don't think that's the right one.
Okay, I don't. Yeah, maybe not.
We can't forget Body Counts.
That was actually really good.
The Body Count one is actually the best one.
Have you heard Havoc's?
Havoc did one too.
They did one of Post-Mortem and Raining Blood. We'll listen to it on the way home.
All right, I'm down.
It's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Havoc, though, that Ultraviolence cover of Executioner's Tax, they had 4 or 5 other bands collaborate and record vocals and stuff.
Oh, really?
And so David from Havoc is on there. I think they got the guy from Dust Bowl. There was I don't remember all the bands. There was 5 bands. they pulled people from to do stuff for that COVID.
I'm glad like bands are doing that because that's always like a really cool way to see how like all those different bands come together. I don't know, it's really neat to me.
Yeah, and I think like all the proceeds from like the Bandcamp downloads went to like the Riley Gale like memorial fund or whatever.
I know he got his own library named after him or something.
I mean, he deserves it.
Yeah.
He's apparently a really good guy. But yeah, now we've got the best canceled tour package. Oh boy.
Oh, this is gonna be painful.
Yeah, this really hurts my heart a little bit, honestly. Hatebreed, After the Burial, Havoc, and Creeping Death for 1. Ingested, Vulvadinia, Veil of Knat. This is just the retarded name store. Bound in Fear. And then Lamb of God, Creator, Power Trip. And then Megadeth, Lamb of God, Trivium, In Flames. Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Poison, Joanne Jett. And
Joanne Jett.
For this one,
And you call yourself metal.
Joanne Jett.
Joan of Arc Jet.
All right, so, for this one, I'm probably going to have to say, the one that I bought tickets for. But, I don't think that the Lamb of God and Power Trip one's going to get rescheduled, unfortunately. But all the
That'd
others
be
might
a
be.
little difficult there.
Yeah. But, I'm going to say Megadeth, Lamb of God, Trivium, and In Flames because I bought tickets for it in Nashville. But, something tells me that that's just not going to happen anymore.
I think they said they were going to postpone it to summer 2021.
Yeah, I hope that they actually do it because I think I got an email saying that I still technically have tickets for whenever it decides to get rescheduled, but they don't have like a date or anything yet. So who knows if it's actually going to happen?
I think they just don't want to schedule everything and then not be able to do that either.
Yeah,
I think they're just waiting until they know they can actually do it.
Unlike Steel Panther, they were just like, "Fuck it, let's do a concert."
I mean, they've been playing live with like crowds in person. So
I personally like the Vanilla Ice method of doing concerts right now, where it's just like, listen, coronavirus wasn't a thing in the 90s.
I'm just gonna go out here and say some what would you call it? Honorable mentions. There we go. The Parkway Drive Hate
for canceled tours.
Yes. Parkway Drive, Hatebreed, Knocked Loose, and Fit for a King. Like that's a solid freaking package.
That's pretty cool.
I'm trying to think what else. I know Slipknot. I forget who they're with. That's what I was originally looking for because that's who I was gonna say. Yeah, Slipknot, A Day to Remember, Under Oath, and Code Orange.
Oh, that would have been a good show. I really want to see A Day to Remember and Slipknot.
Alice Cooper, Tesla, and Lita Ford.
Tesla.
That's what it says. It's Tesla.
Oh, rip to Mango. I was gonna go to the Motley Crue show. I'm sorry.
That sucks.
I just want to see Joanne Jett. You mean Joanne Jett? You made a typo there. Hold on.
Oh man, they don't say it. Oh, there they go.
Hold on, let me correct that for you real fast. Joanne Jett. That's how you spell it. Yeah, honestly, lots of canceled shows that were really going to be cool this year. The one that hits home the worst is going to be No Whitechapel Christmas Show, though.
That is honestly, dude. Did you see the European tour with like Whitechapel, Shadow of Intent, Distant? I think were they on that package?
Distant was on.
It was a bunch of bands that we all three of us like thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah, I mean, it's really how it be sometimes, though. Things just keep getting canceled.
Yeah, kind of sucks.
I'm trying to think of anything else.
The Limp Bizkit headlining festival in California next year is all that matters.
Honestly, though, that's what we should have done. Is best canceled festival.
Best Limp Bizkit show.
Best Limp Bizkit. But no, I know me and Will were gonna go see Motley Crue, Def Leppard, and everybody.
Were you actually though?
Yeah.
We're gonna buy $500.
Would you really have paid like $700 to sit at the back?
Well, you're talking to a man who bought Metallica tickets, okay?
Yeah, I mean, you see, but you actually got to see Metallica. Motley Crue, you'd be paying $700
No.
to watch
I'm
through
saying like we were
binoculars.
going to go had COVID not come.
Well, yeah, I realize that. But my point is, too much money for too little. You know, as much as as cool as it would be to say I've seen Motley Crue, at the same time, like, it's not worth the money.
I don't know, man. I'd have a fun time singing on the Keystone Maha.
Keystone Maha!
I mean, the crowd is doing lead vocals essentially throughout their whole set, anyways.
Yeah. I feel like them coming back, he would have actually had to sing, though. Otherwise, like, that just wouldn't have worked as a tour.
You know how sometimes bands will like throw that beach balls out in the crowd and like bounce around?
Yeah.
That could be Vince Neil when he's crowd surfing.
Nathan, stop making fun of his weight. He's trying. People got so offended over that post. Like, that was the only post where we managed to piss people off.
But then the account got deleted.
I think I saw him at the Family Bowl.
Oh no.
Yes, we are fat shaming Vince Neil, and no, I have no regrets
No,
about
we
it.
don't. He chose to do drugs his whole life.
He's kind of a jackass, let's be real.
And that too.
Everybody in Motley Crue is like low-key a jackass. Like, all of them.
Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee just pisses me. Like, all of them are kind of bad people. However,
Nikki Sixx the least of all, though. He's actually like an all-right person.
yeah. You know, I feel like Motley Crue in general has the attitude, oh, we have to be just like so badass. We have to maintain our badass status at all times. So much so that they don't even act like themselves anymore.
Yeah.
Pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, after Dr. Feelgood, things kind of start coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all of our nominees. I guess we will post them soon.
Yeah, so there's like a Google form and shit. And I think we're gonna post that like right after this ends. So we ought to fill that out and vote. And then 2 weeks from tonight, December 20th, is whenever we're officially announcing the results. So you got 2 weeks to vote, and it'll take like 20 seconds. So go do that.
It'll be well worth your time.
Well worth.
If only we could fly.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
votes that actually matter.
The one election in which your votes will matter. This one, there will be no dead people voting.
Oh no, Nathan, have we foolproof the system?
Nope.
Voter fraud in the Louderwire Nights.
Wait a second. I don't remember Joe Biden releasing an album.
All right, but so I think that pretty much covers our basis. If you guys have any questions or just
Comments, concerns.
general bullshit comments, just go ahead and send them.
Yeah, we'll
Hold on.
respond.
What's this last point?
Oh, there's a last point on our list, is there? What's the best Christmas present that money can buy? Ladies and gentlemen, what is it?
Louderwire merch. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Available now. Link in the bio. Go buy it.
If only you had the cool new Christmas sweater design, Nathan.
I mean, it wouldn't have been shipped here yet anyway.
That's a good point.
No,
However, you can have the cool Christmas design shipped to you.
we got
check it out.
bumper
with-
stickers. We got pillows, mugs. What else do we got?
with-
Do we have shower curtains too?
No.
Okay, I didn't
Not
remember
yet.
these.
Here we
Not
go.
yet.
We got a whole list right here. Shirts, hoodies, buttons, posters, magnets, stickers, and more. And if you post a picture,
Louderwire condoms.
if you post a picture with the merch, we'll share it to our story. Pretty cool.
Yeah, we should do a special Valentine's Day bundle giveaway of Louderwire branded condoms and lube.
Fred Durst flavored lube.
I mean, anybody that watched this probably ain't gonna get any action on Valentine's Day, anyways. But
I mean, hell, look who's hosting it.
people will be wild if they think we get action.
What happened to the brutal ass poster in the background of the dead guy on the beach? Holy shit,
dude.
you are an old viewer.
Dude.
You've been around the channel for quite a while.
Who said that?
Davis Boone 101.
Oh, dude, he used to follow like the meme is the law, I think.
Damn.
What a guy.
Yeah.
Dude, we're friends.
Yeah,
We are the funniest page on the internet.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit fan 1999.
Yeah, Limp Bizkit fan is pretty damn good.
Like,
Dude,
I think he's got us beat by a few kilometers.
If we can get Limp Bizkit fan to like co-stream with us,
Dude,
like
oh my god.
You remember? Yo, comment below if y'all remember the Sodomite Senior stream.
The glory days.
Those were the good old days. That was still when we were on Nathan's couch, I think, right?
Yeah, when you pulled out the pizza box.
Oh my
And look
God.
what we've become, a corporate scum.
Yeah, now we got the fucking desk and everything.
I think we kind of sold out.
Yeah,
we did.
we sold out when we got the new fonts. Yeah, once we actually made the posts look like Louderwire articles, that was the point of no return.
And then Instagram was like, nah.
Yeah, and then Instagram took away hashtags because
They took away our page.
yeah, they took away our page. I still think
As if hashtags weren't enough.
yeah, they're taking away hashtags is so stupid though. Like, looking for
I don't know,
election
man.
results.
I scroll through metal memes every day to check up on the election.
It's the only place to get the most accurate news, of course. Like, I don't know. If you want to know news about the election, I wouldn't go on Instagram.
Of course, you would go to Louderwire.
Of course. You would go to louderwire.com.
You would have known by now.
Link in
Fred
bio.
Durst already won.
Truth.
He won in 2016. They just don't
That's
want
the
to admit
problem. They don't want to accept the truth.
it. They can't imagine accepting the truth.
But, yeah, anybody else? If anybody else has anything to say.
Like, just start
Warriors.
saying stuff. We don't care. We'll respond to
Yeah,
it.
we haven't had a whole lot of comments this stream, guys. Y'all are slacking. I think the one that was one people. All of them have gone now.
There was one people.
I mean, the group of people that added us to that group chat. I don't think they're in here anymore, honestly.
Left.
Yeah,
Wow.
because there's only 3 viewers right now.
Man.
Unfortunate. It do be that way sometimes.
I bet you they're a bunch of losers and have school tomorrow.
Nah, bro, it's 9 o'clock. It's their bedtime.
Man, throw back to the good old days of going to bed at like 11 o'clock, waking up at 7 a.m. somehow.
Yeah.
Like, man, I can't imagine waking up at 9 a.m. for a class anymore.
Oh, they're still here. One of them's doing homework, and the other one is losers.
It's me. I'm
It's
loser.
me. I'm losers. Hey, we're all losers here. That's why we're streaming.
Who's the losers? The ones making this or the ones watching this?
Honestly. Yeah. I mean, shit. Every time that we insult any one of our fans, we're insulting ourselves, and I'm okay with that.
I hate myself anyways. It doesn't matter.
We love our fans here at Louderwire.
Love our fans, hate ourselves. That is our policy.
Which I'll
Besides,
never deny, I guess.
yes, even the most ridiculous request.
Oh no, some of the 14-year-olds died. That's unfortunate. Sorry, guys. Rip.
Man, I thought nobody would notice.
Dude.
Well, I guess I need to do a better job at hiding some bodies.
Rip, boys. Yeah. But, yeah. Successful stream, boys, so far.
Yeah, we got another 10 minutes if you guys want to make conversation.
Yeah, we could just end it here, too. But,
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just gonna go for 4 hours until we cut it.
I mean, we can see where it's...
Yeah.
It has a little timer there.
we got to do the 4-hour special.
Dude, no, we could actually do the Cowboys from Hell's Kitchen
4 hours.
in one take. We can make Chuck's Evil Chili and burn some popcorn.
Re-area is 16. I'm only going to refer to you as re-area now that you called me out on it. Dog,
How did
I'm
you guys get a
literally-
hold of the Corey Taylor's How do we get a hold of Corey Taylor Stevens? Read the story at the link in our bio.
Read the story to find out.
I don't go into a lot of detail because the government has kind of put the zipper over our mouths about that.
Yeah. We're kind of limited to what we can say because of our involvement with certain government agencies.
Yeah, like CIA, FBI, TVA.
The Louderwire sleepover. The only Louderwire sleepover I'm doing is with your mother.
No, sleepover with their mother and their woman. Or
the woman.
Yeah, the woman.
The baby.
The baby.
Dude, you're 17, Lucky. I wish I was 17.
What happened to the cooking show? Our goose was cooked.
We're doing it soon, though. Don't you worry. We're going to do it soon.
It's coming soon.
It will happen, just a matter of when.
If you were in college, you would understand.
Yeah. Y'all are lucky, honestly. Like,
enjoy. Okay, if you're like not in college yet watching the stream, enjoy it.
If you are in college, I'm sorry. I feel you.
Your life's going to feel meaningless after you graduate.
Facts. Life is already meaningless. Like, my life has been meaningless since like 7th grade whenever you first like realize, oh shit, not everything is happy.
Ah, yes, drama.
Yeah.
And any more drama is the least of my worries. I'm sitting here stressing out how I'm going to pay for oil.
God.
Hey, someone said noted. Good. We have youngsters listening to us.
Sage advice from Louderwire HQ.
Life is meaningless past the age of 17.
Facts. Once you have to start like paying for bills.
Once you register for the draft, it's over.
That's true.
That's
you
the
literally become government property at that point. Like, if you're a female, lucky you. No draft for you.
I thought they let females in the draft.
No.
I thought they let past that a while back.
No, dude. Like,
wow.
Females still do not have to get. They still can't get drafted.
Huh.
Kind of unfair, yeah.
Wait. So you're saying I could get castrated?
Fights.
I could castrate myself and get out of the draft.
I mean, I don't think that. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. No comment. I was going to say I don't think that qualifies. However, some people may feel differently.
No, see, you would do that, and then they'd, re-up on the laws and be like, oh no, females to get drafted now.
Yeah, pretty much they're always one step ahead of you. Y'all don't want to die for oil?
Huh?
Y'all don't want to die for oil?
United States of America, the largest oil company in the world.
Honestly. The 1,000 IQ play is switching genders so you don't get drafted. Honestly. I mean, like, shit.
My IQ is like a negative.
Honestly, I hadn't even considered the military until I found out about that Veterans Applebee's discount. Applesbee.
Hey, what's up with people in the military getting married 3 days after they meet each other?
That's just how they do it. I mean, like, shit. At that point, you can die tomorrow.
I mean, honestly, you're right.
Like, I'm pretty sure. Plus, everyone, like, okay, this sounds really bad, but everyone that I've met that's enlisting in the military is really fucking stupid. Like, they're pretty dumb.
I mean, it's the male equivalent of saying, like, screw it, I'm going to be a stripper.
I mean, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, the respect for our troops, however.
We must continue to be base.
It's true. I'm based to the point that I'm callous to society.
We live in a sobriety, Austin.
Not for long.
Not until you start booze cruising.
God, biscuit bumping and booze cruising. That's a way to end a Sunday night.
Honestly, you're right. Okay, like, if you're a cop and you see somebody booze cruising, like, if somebody's booze cruising, they have nothing left to fear, nothing left to lose. What is the point of pulling them over?
What do you gain from it?
Yeah, like, they're not going to learn their lesson. They're probably going to go home and kill themselves that night.
That's true. I mean, shit. If they got nothing to lose, a man with nothing left to lose is the one to fear the most.
A man with nothing left to lose is the one who carries the booze.
Facts. Story of my life.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
No, that's true. Drinking and driving is not epic. Booze cruising, however.
Dare instructors disapprove. Wait, these guys are too young to know what dare is.
Nah, dude. They
They
still
don't
do.
still, no,
They still
I thought they
do
got
dare.
rid of it.
All right, comment below if they're still doing dare in y'all schools. Boobies. How intellectual. Yeah, dude.
How fine is that of a woman's
Did y'all ever have to sign the the little ribbon thing that said "I pledge to be drug free" in elementary school?
Dude, I remember the NRA came in and like instructed us on gun safety, and I laughed in their face.
Dude, the NRA. I can't believe they let the NRA in schools. I don't feel like that would fly today.
Okay, no, they're still doing dare.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, no, it depends on the school. Okay,
All right.
because like one person says they are, the other says they're not.
Interesting. Yeah. Dare was kind of the shit. I remember I was so happy whenever we had days like that because I was just like, oh, dude, this is a day to just sleep through it.
Dude, no, we had the best because our guy was Scottish, so he would do Shrek impersonations.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was great.
Hello, Metal Mouth 90. Yeah, dude, I remember we did like gun safety day one time, and then some kid made a joke about how he was gonna go home and grab his dad's gun, and then got sent to the office.
You see, the thing, like, at that point, I had already shot like multiple 12 gauge and other assorted, weapons at that point. So, like, I was just there laughing in these people's faces.
Yeah, I remember in like elementary school, I had somebody come in with like a board that had like a bunch of pills on it and like a bunch of pieces of candy, and they were like, "These are drugs, these are candy."
If you need help deciding what's between drugs and candy, like that's just natural selection, bro.
No, dude, remember in sex ed when they do the freaking laxative in the chocolate bar?
What?
No.
No.
No, yeah.
What kind of white guy school are you going to? Do they have
No, they did that at Bearden.
Did they have penis inspection where you went to?
You weren't supposed to know about that.
Dude, we weren't supposed to know about penis. Penis inspection was the worst day, dude.
So it says do this more often. It's the most entertaining thing I've seen all day.
We do it occasionally, but we will note that. Somebody said they stopped doing dare when they were in elementary school. That's crazy, man. I remember we did dare like every year in elementary school, I'm pretty sure. Like we had to do it at least like once every year.
I think I just did it in 5th grade. I don't think we did it every year. The NRA came in when I was in like 2nd grade and taught guns.
To be fair, you remember where my school was located, like next to Clinton. So
yeah.
Y'all didn't even have sex ed in school? Damn, no wonder that the new generation is growing up like they are with the TikTok and they twerking and they hot chip and they lying.
So that's why COVID-19 vaccine sterilizes.
Honestly. You have sex ed, but it's only about males. How's that supposed to work? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's kind of one-sided.
That is kind of one-sided.
That's
Honestly,
just dumb.
Feminism all the way. We need more women's sex ed. Dude. All right. Yeah, we're kind of doing comments.
Wait, who got free condoms in sex ed?
Dude, I did all the time.
Did you?
Yeah, they gave us free condoms and shit.
They did?
Yeah.
Man, they never did that with us.
We went to the same fucking school.
I know, they did it. Not to my recollection.
They did it to us in like 8th grade, I think.
Dude, the first week at on college, if you walk around campus, they will literally like condoms at you.
Yeah, all the dorms have like a jar at like the admin desk. Just full of them.
No, what they need to do is just like pin them on the attack board.
Yeah, just straight through.
Take your own condom and it's just tacked in on a tag board. That's hilarious.
The Nick condoms.
Skyly but backwards says they only teach you shit about guys. Why would they teach girls about guys though? What's the point in learning about the other gender? Like I don't need to know about like what women go through, like as you get older, but like what's the point in doing sex ed but you teach about the other gender? Like I don't really understand that one. Like why the fuck you need to know?
You gotta figure out where everything is.
Apparently, shit.
Man, public education has just tanked the past 2 years. Like, man, our generation left high school and things
That's true.
Oh, I was going way before that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I guess when you stand on the outside, it becomes a much more apparent.
Yeah. Your eyes gotta open.
We got paused.
We have accepted the truth.
We got paused, by the way, on stream.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We good, Jake?
I mean, we've hit our hour mark now, too, I think. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, it does the countdown still.
Yeah, well, all right, boys, we're back after a slight technical difficulty.
But
But
this was real. This was good.
this was real. This was good. We've got 1 minute left here. The only thing about women we learn is the anatomy of the vagina, and very briefly talking about consent from a woman. They're just glossing over the consent
Just
part.
remember.
That's sketch as fuck.
These are my parting thoughts to you. No means yes, and yes means yes. If you can't get laid on the first date, rape.
God damn. The video ended. God damn, bro. Dropped a bombshell. Always remember, kids, rape is an option.
Alright, we're still live on YouTube.
I'm going to comment in the group chat here. Please don't rape your friends, kids. Don't listen to Phil.